Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. You guys are welcome to today's Work with Me. So today we are doing compound cleaning. You can see, like last week, I think last week, yes, I swept the compound, and today again everywhere is filled. Okay, it was 2 weeks ago, and last week my husband also swept it. But because this tree is shedding, you can see this big tree here. It's springtime and it's shedding its leaves, so we have to be doing this almost all the time. Hello, hello, you're welcome. MM, thank you so much for joining me. How are you doing? Thank you for coming to work with me today. Happy weekend. How is your day going? So it's work with me and chatting. Oh yeah, you see, I'm here again. Oh, see, everywhere is filled up. Let me show you. See, everywhere is filled up. Oh, and my husband have swept it on Sunday, just few days. This tree, I don't know. It's really giving us work. See, it's still yellow up there. Oh. Still yellow up there. You can see, still yellow. So more work to do. Thank you, thank you. Yo, how are you? I waited for your live stream and I didn't see you. What happened? I guess you are busy. Thank you guys for joining me. How is the weekend going? How is the weekend? So you guys can see where we are sweeping. All these leaves. They are really a whole lot of work. And sometimes, like my husband said, we should just leave it, let the whole thing, let the whole leaf fall. But when I'm looking at it, the thing just they do me like say the whole place is dirty. If you see how many bags, like almost 4 bags, we swept out of this place on Sunday. Yes, on Sunday, just 5-6 days ago, and now everywhere is filled up again. This tree is nice though. The only time we enjoy it is in summer. In summer, it makes everywhere very cold. But now, the inside used to be very, very cold. Yeah, looking. Thank you. What happened? I didn't see you stream today. I was waiting for you. Even before I come online, I went to check for you. Leave the leaves. Ha. If I leave the leaves, it looks so dirty. You see, all these dry things you are seeing is the leaves. Oh, they are filled up. It's just 6 days that my husband swept here. He cleaned everywhere. But it's they let me leave. He even said we should leave it because it's still very, very yellow up here. See the tree, very, as in there are still more that will follow. But then let me just use it and be exercising. Let me just use it and be exercising. And besides, I'm not doing anything. So, and it gives me, it's actually an avenue for me to do two things at a time. Do the sweeping and do live stream, outside live stream. If not, I don't think I can just come outside and say I'm doing live stream, unless I have something to do outside. Yes, these days outside is getting warmer. It's getting warmer, so we'll be doing the two. I'm weaving my daughter's hair, so okay, no problem. Thank you so much. Yeah, you see your guy don't do big announcement today. Your guy don't do big announcement. And like you said in that your video, you said it's political ambition, and seriously it's for political ambition. Like the way the way you analyzed it, I think that is what is really playing out now. But like these days, a lot of people are no longer angry with him as such, but the way he's not even showing remorse, she's not even any emotional, he's just doing like this, as if calling himself Odogu. That's what is making everybody angry. He said his comment section is on fire now. And he's actually making, because of how popular it has become now, he's making money, he's cashing he's really cashing out. See him doing adverts. I have 3 too, my dear. Allow them to all shade. To all shade, then you clean up. Yeah, I don't think I can. This one will literally litter everywhere. See the whole floor. See here. See close to the door, to the door side. It will literally litter everywhere. As I cannot. But I'm not doing anything now. See, if I'm not doing this live stream, we will not be seeing all this beautiful. You will not be seeing me outside. I for them my inside now. We don't dark. So let's just do it and start. My husband said the thing they give me job, at least me I dey do my exercise. And she's making me, whenever I do live stream outside, I will love it. I love the view. And the worst thing is that even if I didn't clean it, my husband will clean it tomorrow. That is being Sunday. So with this little one I will do, he will not now stress because Sunday is the only time he rests. So if I do this one now, tomorrow he will not now sweep it, so he will just rest. Hey, cheese Rema, where have you been? I think I should be at fault. I'm at fault. I should check on you. I should have checked on you. How are you doing? I was thinking maybe you have relocated, so but I should have chatted on you. Seriously, forgive me. How are you doing? I'm not angry with him again. No, why are you not angry with him again? The deed has been done now. Is it because they said it's a tradition? Me, I feel that maybe it's a condition that the girl's family gave him, that before he can claim the child, he have to pay the. But apart from that, even if he was right, the way he presented it, my own, all this while, I'm be saying that the way he presented it, that is my issue, he have to tag the girl. He was just doing it out of power, and all those things. Chief Rema, how is the family? Thank you for joining. So we are gisting and we are working. We are cleaning the compound. These 3 always give us work. Once it's spring, it will be shedding. You can see it's still yellow up there. So all these leaves are going to shed with time. But for now, let's clean these ones that have shedded already. It's not like I'm going to clean it perfectly, but because before we wake up in the morning, you will see everywhere littered again. But you know how once you touch it, it will look better. So that is what we are just trying to do. Let's just touch it a bit. At least tomorrow is Sunday. Let the compound be looking good. And where you start to use it, if it wasn't coming to the remaining side, like if it does so, I wouldn't mind though. I'll just leave it until maybe you'll be thinking more things. this one will have to be practically those days I used to play ball. Yeah, you guys come and play ball. You guys should come and join me. Let's play ball. Hey, hey, lady ma. Longest time she's Rema thought you traveled overseas. Seriously, she's Rema, where have you been? Have you gone already? Yeah, she was meant to relocate this year, but I don't know if she have already. Oh yeah, so why are you no longer angry with him? Why are you no longer angry with him? That na brother, on name Paco too much. He think he's still in the Nollywood. He doesn't know that he's already outside the world. I have to be humble. In as much as he went to claim his child and he paid the bride price, at least there are ways to present issues, So that is the link there. If you want to join me, can join me. Let's gist as we work. Let's gist. My husband will call and say, a lazy man job. But the last Saturday that I cleaned here, I got like two bags of this. What is 3 bags of this leaf? 3 bags. These big bags of dustbin. Oh, are you serious? Congratulations, my dear. Welcome online. Welcome abroad. We are waiting to see the vlog. Yeah, you see, I told you that Chief vlog have traveled.
I was thinking so because I haven't seen her online. I say I hope she has traveled.
Yes, I
Hey,
was meant to go
hey,
check on her.
congratulations, Nne.
She said we should wait for the vlog, so we are waiting. I'm going to check
Hey,
my this thing. I think I should be
I'm
doing
looking
outside
for
live
the
stream.
chat.
Oh, it looks brighter.
You look so beautiful, host. Chai, way, akwa digida menjo. Before where is my wife?
Go fear, make I feel myself small
Hey,
now.
I see your beauty. Eh, this flashlight or ring light doesn't do us well at all. We'll
At all.
just be one
As
kind
in,
of color.
it seems maybe person gonna come outside, can't shoot videos these days since the
If
weather is getting better.
if you see how clear your video is, I'm not sure you see what I'm seeing. Very
I I
clear.
I
Your
can see it
skin,
from here, and this is 7 p.m. Oh.
your skin is on point without any light.
This is 7:30 p.m. 7:37.
Nigga rosy cheek, wait till they chop. Eh?
Don't worry, I go soon start exercise vlog every morning. I go see me here.
I beg, leave that exercise. I beg, I be lazy exercise person. Leave that
No,
one.
once in summer, you see, sometimes I know they even come outside once in summer. It's sometimes in 2 weeks I've not even stepped my leg outside.
Because of
I'll
heat,
just
right?
because of cold. Sorry, once it's winter.
Winter,
Because
yeah,
of cold,
yeah,
I
yeah.
go cook, chop, sleep. Now on top of bed you go see me.
Try.
So now that at least the weather is getting better, we go soon
We
start.
have to show our summer body. Where is
We go soon start
Chirema?
summer.
Chirema, come and show your banging summer body.
We
You
go
don't
soon
do
start
overseas
summer.
now.
Don't worry. Maybe I'll just be doing live stream every day to do the exercise to the get morale high.
Real Bora high. See, I wanted to do my live stream, but yesterday I weaved the hair till almost 1 a.m.
Hmm.
So when I woke up, when I
Amakalisha, thank you so much for joining us.
when I woke up, I just couldn't get out of bed. I said, please, it's Saturday, let me rest. That's what
No be
happened.
no be do or die affair because
I'm
who
telling
send
you,
you?
that was why I didn't bother. So the one I couldn't finish yesterday, I'm trying to tidy it up now. So
And all
next
this
week
about
we'll
15 years old,
continue.
you know to carry small children here again.
Ah, for the past 5 years, I'm the one making my kids sell. More than 5 years, they've not gone to salon. They
That is
refuse to.
lovely.
They said they can't go again. That those people's hands are so painful,
I'm
painful.
telling you.
Eh.
It's better. It's saving you some cash now.
It's saving me at least $150 every hairdo. And my husband has agreed to start paying for the hairdo. So all now, all joy. In terms of yours matter, NSC, I said it before in my live stream. I
Mm,
wasn't surprised that it happened. The only reason why I would say the only reason I could be surprised is because he's a modern age, you understand, and he's a young man.
mm,
That's only, and also an educated man. That's the only way I could say I was a little surprised. But I'm not surprised. It's a tradition in their place. They keep concubine, and it's
mm.
allowed. It's not something the community shy away from. They know it. They are
Okay.
even the wives. They know that this is my hobby's concubine. And but what made me angry that you don't have to marry the person. You understand? But
Mm,
in another vein, and you see that this is a man who doesn't want to have his loin outside. You understand?
mm.
He
Yes,
doesn't
yes.
want his seed outside. He wants to bring it home, and that's what happened. In some places, they will tell you, okay, fine, you have to do this right, dowry, traditional right, pay the bride
Mm,
price, and all of that. And that's what he did. But my anger with him, he didn't owe us any apology. But since he was coming on social media to make the announcement, he could have started by saying, to my wife, May, I am sorry if I offended you. But I need you to understand I love you regardless. I had to
yes.
do this based on what we have discussed in the house. You understand? So that
Yes.
those shouting, calling names will know that they have talked about this. He discussed this with the wife. Do you
Yes.
get? But he didn't do any of those. The arrogance in his tone is what
Exactly.
is killing a lot of people. You understand?
Exactly.
And then tagging the woman is another anger too. The woman is gaining popularity, he's gaining popularity, they are busy cashing out now on social
Exactly.
media. Every small
Exactly.
opportunity they will use it to cash out. So, and like I said, the woman is not going anywhere. If she's a wise woman, that's not enough for you to leave. You understand? It's not
Mm,
enough for you to pack up and go. What for? The man has been doing this for years. The woman knows the husband has been up and down, you know. So it's not news about him with other baby uncles, you
mm,
know. So now he came to make an announcement about his political career. It's a good thing he's coming up. We know he's not gonna win, but are you? I know it. Abga can produce a president. Forget it.
did you just predict outrightly?
No, Abga can produce a president in Nigeria. There is no Abga
Abi?
political party in any part of the northern Nigeria. So
Yeah.
you can't just win in Anambra or Imo or Enugu. You have to
Governor,
have the majority.
governor, eh.
Huh?
If it had been governorship,
If it's governorship, I can understand. But it's a good thing he's warming up, at least getting the political thing as a young man is a good thing.
at least
But
trust and friends.
yeah, in the future, he will get there. Maybe by the time he's 50, he will get there. He would have started by Anambra State governorship, not presidential. He knew there is no way he will make it as president. He can't win because
Mm,
Abga is Igbo party, and they don't want to hear an Igbo name in the north as per president. But talk more of anywhere. Even our Yoruba nation, they're not ready to have an Igbo person as president. Now,
mm,
talk of a political party that has no presence in all these states I'm talking about. There is
mm,
no Abga in most places in Nigeria. It's just an Eastern Nigerian party. So Yul is not winning, but he's making himself known politically, which I applaud him for that.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
people should cut him some slack. I keep saying this. I'm not encouraging what he did, but people should cut him some slack because all of them, I don't want to start calling their names. Those empowering fellow human beings, those collecting plenty cows during parents' burial, and those of them giving cow, throwing money, they are all in the same boat. All of those boys we see on the news, all of them are the same in the same boat. It's unfortunate his own don't happen. He can't choke am for throat. And the girl in question is the most stupid woman I will ever say I've seen in recent modern time. How can you think that's a way to get into a matrimonial status? How?
Mm.
You could have told your parents, I'm sorry, I don't want to be married that way. I
Mm.
don't want, you should have a stand and a say. How can that define you? Marry you from the backyard where
As if
there was,
marrying you based on condition.
I'm telling you, no phone. The only reason why he's going to do that is because of his child.
Mm.
A lot of people will say he's not the only person that fathered a child out there. I know that, but I guess he's a principled man. He didn't want that to be the case for him. This girl in question, the Judith, could have told her parents, Daddy, Mommy, I'm sorry if there is any other right that can be performed so that they will know that this is his child. But I don't
Mm.
want to be married in such circumstances.
Mm.
I was hearing an Umoji person, which is similar place this girl came from. She was explaining there are conditions and rights that they could have performed without the legal marriage. That assuming this woman happens to be a maid now, would they be talking about marriage? They will not be talking about marriage. It's
Yes.
because she's also a Nollywood actress and now upcoming and uprising, if I would say. Assuming she was a house help that this happened, you all will not go outrightly and marry this girl. They would have
Mm.
found a way, other circumstances and exceptions, you understand, to regularize the father. He is the father of the child, and then
Yes.
the father would be answerable to him. But because of the woman wanted to be married, wanted Oyoyo, wanted to be called wife, that's just it. I keep saying it, women were our problems. We are each other's problem. You know very well this man was so into a family way with children, wife of many years. You just cook my chicken because you're the only woman in the set. Nah, I
He
blame a
too is
girl,
not
but
controlling in John Thomas.
I'm telling you, I blame a girl, but I blame the woman pass
How you
because
want blame the woman pass?
you know why I blame the woman. The woman has every
Original
right to
God,
have.
thank you so much for joining us.
She has the right to control her body. She has the right over her body. She has the right to say no. You
Mm.
understand? But she wants to enjoy it too. That's why she got involved. All these men, they are randy. I call them randy people. All of them. There is no exception. They do the same thing. You understand? Why would I be the one trending in a negative way? Why would I be the one married through the backyard? The woman has no dignity or respect for herself.
Exactly. That's what I want to say. That is the level of dignity she has for herself.
I'm telling you. So why would that be my case? Why would that be my story? I saw she made a post today asking her followers, do you guys want me to say my own side of the story?
Exactly. I saw that post too.
I say these people, they don't get conscience at all. Which other story you go come tell us that you were
Um,
forced?
say you
Was she
open leg,
forced?
you enter. I been a waiting. I be you want come out and the thing no gree come out. Wait till you want talk again.
Was she forced? Was he under duress? Of course he wasn't. Nah, leave that matter. I dey blame the woman. In as much as I blame you, I blame the woman too. In fact, I blame the woman pass.
You say to blame the woman pass. Let me shift
Honestly,
this thing more so that we can
the
move
leaves
in.
plenty. Oh. I'm surprised your leaves are shedding at this time. Our own is in November, October, November. Actually, it start from August. No, it start from September. September, October, November. All our
Is
leaves
this
shade.
is this particular tree? Everywhere
I
good
have the
tree
same
is.
tree, my maple tree.
I don't know what it's called though.
It's maple. It looks like maple tree. No, it doesn't look like maple tree from the branches.
I don't know what it's called, but this particular one, this time that it shades, you see.
Uh,
But you can see this one, this other
uh,
flowers. I don't know.
yeah.
You see how they are not even shading.
No, this
Uh-huh.
is not the time to shed
So
now.
it's,
This is the time to bloom. You understand? Spring. But
yes, spring.
that tree is
That yes,
special.
that's one thing that confuses us about this particular tree.
That one is special.
It's in spring. See, it's everywhere. You say I should leave it. It's
Ah,
still
this
not
one
green. We
plenty.
leave.
Oh, don't leave this one. Oh. This one plenty.
My husband went to this thing on Saturday, on Sunday last week. Oh. No, on Monday. On Monday was public holiday. He swept here on Sunday, on Monday. And see,
Unique, you
and do
just
you
the
know the
chop
worst?
body. Chai, this my sister. I don't catch you finish. You. All those your face,
Eh,
you
you
go slap.
say
The face
all this our video now halfway we dey do.
now half with the see you see my sister. Chai. Oh God, they enjoy.
No, no,
Serious
I've been on
enjoyment.
the fat side since I've been on the fat side. It's only when I go on dieting and try to maintain how they shade.
No, forget the dieting
So,
and maintain. When you finish having children, then dieting and maintain should come.
but at least ma dey add the kwa like this. O make small, o make ogbada ko be. More as at
BMX is
now,
they
I
know
know say
do natural exercise. Natural
I don't
exercise. Eat
double up,
healthy.
double up, double.
Leave me alone oh, with that. In fact, I want to start my own. If you see me now, you go pity me. My dress is not
Okay,
the size.
let's start now. Yeah, let's start.
Make me start, right?
For
You
the
need.
live stream, who go motivate each other? Me,
I
I'm the
don't
last
even know.
person.
Me, my own, I lazy pass. So
I see
yes,
our friend Mel. She dey walk.
me alone. Now that one, na her body, na her lifestyle. She can't even do a day without doing exercise. She can't. She can't do it. I don't try to emulate her. She didn't no work. Yesterday, my husband looked at me, said, when we got married, he never knew that I would ever be this way in his life. I said, sorry. Oh."
Everything that you get past, no matter how
That is like,
slim
well.
she is.
Uh-huh.
There are people.
Hey, see Macalicious baby girl. Sis, how you
Yes, yes, she
doing?
was greeting you.
Oh,
I
I
don't think
didn't
she's
even
still in
know.
the building.
Oh, I
I
didn't
don't I
know.
don't want to cut you short because we were talking that time. She was greeting you. When you talked about her, she said she needs
Okay.
to put you. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, when you said that you are making the hair and you are saving up,
Ah.
that they need to start paying you. She now said she needed to put it on loudspeaker for her hobby to hear.
Ah, my husband pays he now pays because I've done this for 5 years. I got tired last year. I told my kids I won't make their head. They started crying that they don't want to ever
Hey,
go to the salon, that the ladies' hands are painful. So my husband said, okay, yo, please, can I be paying you then? I said, my charge, the big one, $100, small one, 70.
hey,
So that's what we
you're
did
catching out.
negotiate to. We negotiated to 150. So it's 150 per hairstyle. So if I make the hair every month, I they get $150.
To chill out.
That one I am there. That one I
Hey,
am.
sorry, before you go, there's something that used to happen. Like, back to our topic, we have cracked jokes more. Like in my village,
Um,
yes, sometimes, in some cases, the man need to pay bride price before the children become his. You understand? But
mm.
in some cases, you see some guys that they will not accept the child, or later in future, the child will now go back to the I don't know how to put it. You know how when a child grows, the child will start looking for who born me,
For
who
his
born me. You
parents,
understand?
yeah.
Who is my father?
Boys usually go back.
Mm-hmm. So if he did not pay the bride price of the woman, does it mean that this child will not go back to him?
No, this child will not go back to him in the sense that in our place, the culture is simple. If you did not pay diary bride price on the woman, the child is not yours. Okay,
Mm,
and then it now depends on the family of the bride. It's my
mm,
family that will decide whether they want to accept your bride price and release the child, or if you're not going to pay bride price, you now start a new relationship. Any child born after the bride price, you're going to take that one. You understand? It becomes yours. So that's where the family comes in. So maybe this girl's family said no. You understand? They said no.
mm.
That if you want to do that, that means you have to marry the child. But I'm saying the girl in question has right to tell her parents, no, daddy, mommy, I don't want to go through this route. There should be other way.
It's still the decision. Is she still the one that told her parents what to do now? Because they will have heard from her what
They
she
would have
wants.
listened to her.
Uh-huh.
They would have, but she wanted the y'all. She doesn't. To her, it wasn't just a mistake. She wants y'all. You understand? Y'all might be looking at it as a mistake, but the girl has other agendas too.
Yes.
You understand? Not son easy and now they atochala. You
Ọ
know?
na-anọ n'elu ụlọ. What of emechaa this thing now? Y'all see na ya achọghọzi.
Y'all might be smart. After this bride price, you understand? Then the child is his. 6 months down the line, I'll say the girl, I'm sorry. I don't want to do anymore.
Mhm. Ma
You
ọ
understand?
chọta obi ga-ekwudo aka.
No, only the nature of free bidaka. Or say no. I told you from the beginning, I don't want anything that will ruin my relationship with my wife and children. But you
Mm.
kept on pushing. You kept on pushing that this marriage was a marriage of fraud. So based on that, there is no way I would trust completely. So I'm sorry, I can't continue.
Mm.
And that avenue is still possible. Oh. It's still possible. Forget what we are seeing today. He can still do that. Then they will
Yeah,
not say,
I'm thinking that somewhere along the line this might happen.
yes, he can still do that because he can, from the information going around the net, is that the family of Yo, they are not in support of it. So he can still do that. After
Mm.
this political brouhaha, by next year, he can tell the girl, I'm sorry. This was a marriage under fraud,
And
under
even the
pretense.
girl, the way things are going, no way she might not be able to take it anymore. She will decide to quit.
Let her start now to say, I'm not taking it anymore. We want it to happen now. Let her say something. In fact,
Shebi she's asking Nigerians if she should talk her own side of the story.
I don't even want to hear her own side of the story because
So
when
it's
she was
even
open,
looking like a contract marriage, Steph. It's not looking like a real marriage.
what did you say again, Papa? Alexis, hold on.
It's
Sorry.
looking like a contract
So
marriage.
the girl has no side of the story to say. They started acting together. One thing led to another. See, unique. We all know these things. You understand? We should not pretend as if they don't happen. They happen.
Mm.
Okay, tell daddy 2 and 3 is fine. I'll be ready. Sorry, oh.
You're
my
going.
my daughter. No. Somebody will be coming to visit me. The family. So I'll be ready by 2 and 3. I'm almost getting done with it. So what I'm saying is that the girl's story will not be anything that somebody wooed you. You agreed. Now you're coming. Which story does she have to tell? I bet they should leave that story part. Oh. They should leave, unless if she's coming to tell us that her family insisted that it must be that way, that she did not want it initially, but her father said no, that her dignity should be protected. So maybe based on that, that would be the story. If not,
Okwande Madule, Mezi baby mama Keta.
it's
Uh, uh,
not even
Proudly
today.
doing it.
You know, I told you, you must have heard me before. My husband, the father, was a king for over 50 years.
Mm.
So the king married many wives, and they had many concubines. You understand? So all these things they've been happening from time immemorial. It's not new. It's not new. It's just that the way he announced it on social media without the wife knowing, that's the part that I completely disagree with. And his community, I beg, that's nothing to his community. If you tell any man
But
from his
for me, if
community,
I was the girl, even I'm with the girl, I will have told him to, because a lot of people are saying that the family of the girl might have pressured you into paying the bride price. That there are other ways to do it, like there are other rights he could have done to.
performed, yes, yes. There are other rights he could have performed. You understand? They will
Mm.
still know that this child is his and all of that.
See,
You know, they work by this tradition, but there are exceptions also to general rules. There are those exceptions and clauses in our tradition. So they could have gone that way, but I guess the father of the girl said no. Oh,
do
the
you know
father
this
of the
thing is
girl.
happening like this because Yale is a celebrity? You understand?
No,
If
Bocha, no,
not,
we're not a poor man. Will we hear
uh
this?
yes, because if he had been a poor man, if he refused that he's not going to marry the girl chomo. When the that child grows, or non
Uh-huh.
empire
The child will locate the
go
father.
find him father, go change
Uh-huh.
his surname by force.
Uh-huh.
Haba.
That's just the you all could have done it that way, sincerely speaking, without even coming to do all. Okay, since you guys refuse, fine. I will keep in touch with this girl, but I don't have with this child, but I don't have anything to do with you, the mother. And when the child grows, he will realize who his real father is. You know that kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
But he was
But
just maybe he was poorly advised, and he didn't listen to his um to his father. I was what
said
listening
he was
to
tensed by what Gist Lover posted,
he felt he
I
was
think
threatened. His political
yes, yes,
ambition was threatened.
yes.
That's nonsense. He didn't listen to his father. Paulo said that he spoke with him, and he said he na mistake oh na mistake this was be oh I shoot I no say it go happen that kind of thing. Eh.
Shouldn't call his child a mistake. That is not my own. Pretty May, thank you so much for joining us.
That's what Paulo
Yes, yes.
the
Listening to the broadcast, that the freeze broadcast.
okay, now
I
we
was
all
there.
know say they do that thing, including Polo, including all of them, where they yarn. Then they do
Hmm.
all of those. You understand? Now him we shoot for throat, now he own come public. But the guy that
They say na woman wey in belle show, na im dey know say they do kerewa.
now. So that's what happened to him. But he could have just like what we both said. He could have said, okay, fine, if you guys don't want me to have the child, fine and good. Raise the child. When the child grows, he'll find me. They do that a lot in Igbo land. The child will
If he
find
does it, he can't do it because he's a celebrity, and he can't do it because he has political ambition. And remember, people were saying that this Judy, called with Samuel. Thank you, bro. Thank you for coming. People were saying that Judy might have threatened him. I think it was in your LFs that people were saying it, that
yeah,
Judy might
people said it.
threaten him. So maybe he didn't even want to, because if at least 9 months of pregnancy plus 5 months of that baby is 5 months already. So it's not today thing. It's not like they have been battling to settle things until it gets to this level. You
Yeah,
understand?
they've been battling to settle, and for him to have tagged Judy, that means Judy was pushing pressure. You understand?
Mm,
For him to
mm.
have tagged her, it to tell you that the girl maybe her mind no complete too. You understand? Maybe she wanted it. Maybe she wanted to answer Yul Edochie's wife. You understand? She wanted to prove
That kind
something.
of marriage, they last now. Will it last?
If I were you all, I would just call my wife. I say, sweetheart, I beg, I want to do this for the sake of this child. But after 6 months, I go tell them, I'm gonna go take on money. I know they do it again. There's a way
If
they
you
do
are
it in Igbo land. You don't even need to tell
planning,
your in-laws. You just carry palm wine, put leaf inside the palm wine. Tell them say no marry again. This is as simple.
if he
And
had
I
followed it
believe it's
practically now, if he wouldn't have gotten to this level. And then apart from that, the way he now presented it, that is the worst. Like a
that's
bomb, he
the
now
word.
blew. I said that thing from the first time. There were ways he would have constructed his his announcement. Go to carry weight like this
Yeah, he could have said, well, this is
in
I'm
life.
just
Things
welcoming
happen.
my
Mm-hmm.
baby to my family. We all know things happen, and then I am not a saint. But how else will he present it? There is no other way to present it. Just I'm just trying to find means of presenting it. He could have talked to
No,
his
me,
wife.
I felt there were better ways you could have presented it, and it wouldn't have been this. People wouldn't have reacted like this. You
Because he
understand?
paid that bride price now, that's why. If he did not pay bride price, he could have asked his first wife, Bikunne, help me manage this my crisis. I know I got into stuff. I know I disappoint you, but please, for the sake of the love we have together, help me. Assuming the first wife was, assuming there was no bride price, and they agreed to give him the baby, and then the first wife will now say, "We welcoming an addition to our family, baby star, Monachi, so Yul Edochie." People will like,
Uh-huh.
people will like, did she give birth? But this other
Uh-huh.
Judith, one to Zakwe, will not agree.
Yes. But before, because I saw a post, it's not even a post. Sometime July last year, the wife threatened to divorce him because of the allegation that it was alleged that he cheated on her with this same woman. You understand? So that means the wife, they have been having a loggerhead from that time, unless they settled. Did you see the news as at that last year?
No, I did not. Oh. The wife
I saw
already
it.
knew that the girl was pregnant. No, the girl was pregnant at the time. So it was she knew why she made that threat, if that's okay. Because 9 months of pregnancy, 5 months of new baby, that's that will cover falling between that July.
Mm.
It should be falling between that July time. The
Yeah.
girl, the Judith wanted to be married. Okay, just like she's an adult taking care of herself, giving money to her family. She could have spoken to her father. See that I don't
That
want
this
this
is
to
not
happen.
the time. This is not the way she wants to be
Uh-huh.
married.
Thank you. She could have spoken, but she wanted yours. She wanted to be married, and then
That was why Ojikunyeni and Ishi now.
uh-huh.
Because as a woman, when you are free, when she's not a baby now.
Uh-huh. So she wanted to be married to you. That's just the truth. They said don't follow them. They were talking with coded terms that this hasn't been a long relationship, that we should stop listening to this internet people talking, because y'all would have told them now that nah, this one just tired me. But making the girl wife, that one was too much for me. You could have just had allowed the matter rest. As
And
for the girl, the girl, the
even
girl
if he
had.
had written,
You
even
said
if he had written that, well, anyway, because he has paid his bride price now, the is automatically the wife.
yes. She's automatically a wife, like, recognized by Igbo law and custom, and recognized by any law court in Nigeria. But the thing is this: if he had carried the wife along, or
Uh,
since this girl was not bowing out or even talking to her parents, you understand? They could have played this thing wisely, telling the wife, get involved so that I will pay this price to take hold of my loin, my seed. Then in the 6 months down the line, that will be over. You understand?
mm.
Him and the wife that played it, it's easier said than done. And when it did not happen to you, we'll have all advices to give. But when it happened to you, you find you find
It's
out like
true. It's true. Like, it's true.
assuming it happened to me now, eh? I will be crying. I will call somebody like you, see what I'm going through. You'll be in prayers with me. No be so. We
So the person they confused now.
we don't even know
They
where to start
confused.
from. So people should just call them some slack. That's just what I'm saying. Anybody can make mistake. You all could be my brother. It could be my cousin. It could be my relative. You understand? So I'm
Mm.
trying to the only person I'm blaming completely is this woman that brought her dignity to the ground. as if our integrity, our dignity is now negotiable because of a child.
Mm.
Ah, love is not negotiable. Please, you can't negotiate love. It should be pure. It should be simple.
They were in love now. That was why they were Kerewa now.
Ah, which not all the kerewas are love. Unique. Why did the end like this? That
This
one
one
is
is not one night stand though.
no. This
They
one is
said
heat of
a
passion.
lot of
That's kerewa
Nollywood
is heat
people
of
knew
passion.
about their relationship. Pretty
Yes,
Love
now.
Mommy, thank you so much for coming. They say a lot of Nollywood people knew about their relationship.
I told you
So
guys that live stream, Dr. Success, that's the Destiny Tikuze, is it her boyfriend or her brother?
yes, yes, that fair guy.
That guy was explaining in a comment section, at least now is in the public, that May will stop worrying about it. You understand? That means the wife knew.
Yes.
Everybody they knew. Nah, I don't want to be married like that, though. Not even my child married from the back door.
As beautiful as she is, as influential as she is, as what again, endowed as she is,
Eh?
a waitress single man, no.
And I know thinking from the back door, no telephone, no camera, no nothing. And what evidence do you people have in NOD? Nothing. No memory. You just be there, be feeling like a married woman when you have no, no. That shame was too much for me too. They married her like a thief at night. That's how they married her.
Mm, it's true because that was what they were saying. There was not even big celebration, not even this thing. And you know that picture that is circulating, they said
It's a movie
that
picture.
is a movie picture.
It's a movie picture. I'm even going to. I'm thinking of making a movie. I don't know that the way our people are going because of you, unique. A lot of people are lying on YouTube. A lot of people are
Liars.
hey. A lot of people are carrying fake news, fake information on YouTube because of you. There is
Because
one they posted interview. Your was answering interview from a man. That's a complete lie.
there is even one I saw yesterday. I think day before yesterday. They were saying that it's a prank. Oh, it's a prank. Nobody, you know that woman that came out to say that the child she gave birth is not for Yul, that is for her husband and all that.
Yes.
So I don't even know the relationship between
No,
her and
Judith posted her pregnancy picture on her page, on Judith's page. So
okay.
people came there abusing the woman on top because people were angry. They don't know which one is true. They were abusing her, using her picture, circulating her picture and her pregnancy all over internet.
Okay.
It shouldn't be where people should just protect their channel. Let it be a channel of integrity where my word is my bond. What I say is verified. People should
My
stop.
dear, that is for you oh, because see, anybody can do anything. Oh, you not hear the girl that came out that say if she kerewa with a dog, Guinea Mezdi.
I've not watched that one. Nne, is that thing true?
I've not watched the kerewa video, but I saw a lady that came out to say that na harazie nketa what happened, that there is nothing there. This one.
Is the girl an
That
Igbo girl?
can somebody get 1.5 million in it? Oh, you come and see. Sure, you say I should listen.
I beg, Nne, you need to clean this one. This one tired me, and it's because it's very close to the house. Yeah, you need to take care of this one. You need to. Because even if you come outside to receive fresh air under the tree, you won't be happy stepping on those things.
I'm telling you, it's not even. It's not like I did it neatly, oh, but at least that is all party.
Mm.
So,
Because
like I was
that
saying, people
lady,
can do
that lady
anything.
and the dog, is she an Igbo girl?
Mm. I don't even know who she is now. Now all these lady girls, all these lady girls. You know how I saw it? A lady. I think you know this Twitter, Nana. For Twitter, they carry news. So that
Yeah.
she was with her girlfriend, and after they were together, she now left. Only to she forgot her wallet, only to come back and meet, only to turn back to her house to carry her wallet. She did not knock, only to see a dog. Na-enye ya ile.
Are you kidding me?
Onwezie her pet na alacha
So
ya
when was
efere
that video
nkụwa.
where film was a film?
Me, I don't even know how the whole thing got connected. Then they now started hearing fear, lucky girls, all those things and all that. But Sarah, I don't even know. Then the one that baffles me is that girl that came out, one Tingbala girl. If you see her, she now said that now onye di na nkịta onwe this one, that how many men can give somebody 1.5 M. So these days people can do anything. But people that watch the Kerewa video say that this particular girl that is saying all these things is not the girl in the picture. But now, if this particular girl can come out to say all these things, that means she the Kerewa dog now.
Those things are not even. You can't even. I can't even begin
Irritating,
to process it.
irritating,
You understand? I can't process it.
irritating things.
Poverty is a disease. I keep
That's to show
saying
you
it.
that the world is honestly maybe.
Poverty is a disease. I keep saying it. Poverty. Everybody should pray not to come from poverty. And even if you do, there are several dignifying jobs you can do to get out of poverty.
Mm.
Several. You can use your smartphone and start a YouTube channel. You can start an Instagram channel. You can start Facebook channel. You don't need so much money to start all of those channels. You can create content.
See, anybody that tells you because of money, me, I'm not seeing all these people that will tell you because of money. No, this one, that is why they are doing what they are doing. Me, I don't think it's not justifiable. It's not.
It's not.
Lagos, pure water can feed her family. When all this petty business that is not even up to 20,000, 50,000.
To start, but they don't want to soil their hands. They want quick money.
Onye
They
ọbụla
want
chọzi
quick
ego
money.
mbụta, both young, both female, both male. And I think one thing that even influence all these crimes is all this social media thing. Everybody wants to chill with the big boys. Everybody wants to show off. No matter sure you go hair. Do you know? I was seeing some hair online and say, with they like 100 and something thousand, I'll buy hair. I say, God.
The thing and the culture is actually completely broken down because when we were growing up, it wasn't like this.
Yeah.
Wasn't like this. The culture is completely broken down. They want to do what they do in America. They want to wear their hair. They want to live like them. You're asking yourself, you're
The young
living
girl
like
will now
them.
go and carry apartment, carry iPhone, carry this one, carry expensive things, and the girl is not doing anything,
I'm telling you,
not working,
the word is the culture back home is completely gone. They want to.
morality is gone,
They don't
moral
even know
value.
that people here they don't even care. I said it in my in someone's LS the other day. They don't care. People here, if you like, wear your Brazilian wig. Do you know if you wear wig self to school, kids will laugh at you that you're wearing wig. Here, I did a ponytail for my children because they just did a dance photo shoot for their dance group class. So, and for me to do the ponytail, I need to get some extension and pack their hair, gel it up, and do
Yes,
the extension to do. So my kids went to school. They say, "Is that a weave? Is that a wig?" They were like laughing. My
you
children
see,
felt uncomfortable because, and then people back home will think that's the lifestyle to wear
that's
wig.
the
And
highest lifestyle. You buy expensive wig and all that.
they should just come down from their high horses. Life is too simple if you really want to live it. It's too simple. If those things give you happiness, then work hard and make the money. So that
Exactly.
tomorrow you beat your
Get
chest.
your money in a
Yes.
legit way.
Make your money in a legit way so that you can be proud to tell your children, your parents, your family, this is how I struggle, this is how I make my money. But what will I say? Remember I was in secondary school, they were still talking about all these things were happening back then. The only thing is that there was no serious social media at the time.
Yes, exactly.
People were going to Italy. We shouldn't forget that. People were going to Italy. We are going to you remember now, those time people were going to Italy.
Yes,
Remember
now.
when
These days, now, even if you talk that you are in this place now, and then they are when you find
you see, and what's her name? Atiku's wife, when they were in power, when Obasanjo was in power, that was her charity work. People that they smuggle to Italy and all of that. It has always been in the society. You understand? It has always been there. But the thing is that I was thinking by now, we are becoming mothers. You understand? We should be able to be making changes. Those that did those things in the past, they wouldn't want their children to go through the same route.
exactly because they know the pain it
Mhm.
caused them.
But they're not even making any impact. I've not seen any of them that went through that route, going back home to campaign to their in their communities. This was what I did. Please, it's very bad. This is it. They are not, rather they will come back home with dollars and euros and pounds and be oppressing the people in the village.
They will
So
even
those
recruit more young girls to come and replace them and be doing the thing and be getting money for them.
that's the
Abi
thing.
ya na
So
imagine.
you see, our conscience have been sold to the devil a long time. The culture is gone. The country is completely gone. Nobody thinks about anything good again. You would think if they did enjoy the experience they went through, that they will be campaigning against it. No, they're not campaigning against it. They are now being madams, recruiting more people. People without conscience. That's what I call the country. A country
Moral
where
value has really disappeared
citizens, they
in it.
don't have conscience. They don't have conscience. That's why some people were busy selling that Chrisland girl. They were selling her video for 300 naira
Imagine.
in
Arrow.
Nigeria
Something
on
that
WhatsApp.
when you see, you just say God forbid.
Telling
Then
you,
somebody is now using it to make money. For what?
as if they don't have sisters, younger sisters, or even cousins, or even mothers.
You think that you are
Nobody will
sharing
tell
with
me that she
and
doesn't
you
have a
think
mother
that
in this world
online.
because it's a woman that baited you. Nobody will say I don't have a mother or I never had a mother. But there is no moral compass in that country. The
But
country
yeah,
is
but coming to that Chrisland girl, you said it all in your video. Like when I now saw some pictures, some write-ups, they were talking about that woman. I just noticed that even that woman, she wasn't cultured. You understand? Because you can't give what you don't have.
thank you.
You can't give what you don't have. That is her lifestyle she's impacting on those children.
Thank you. That my
See
video, YouTube
the
said
first
is
daughter, you see what she was wearing, just covering only her nipple. Ahuni na-eghere.
her first daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding?
Okay, you've not seen that picture.
No.
Ah,
They
the
want to
first
be
daughter,
they
when you
want to
see
be like Rihanna. They want
mm,
to be like
exactly,
Rihanna. They want to behave
exactly.
like Beyonce. Rihanna is an adult. Rihanna is making impact in her society. You understand what impact are these people making? None.
Apart from being an adult, Rihanna, the person you want to look up to, what are you? Is it only the dressing you are learning from her?
That's what I'm
What?
saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, if people don't even know the kind of work Rihanna is doing. Rihanna built
Mm,
a serious cancer center in her home country.
you
Big
see,
cancer center in her home country that
you
people
see.
walk there and get treatment. You understand? Those
Mm.
people copying her, they are copying her for her lifestyle. They don't know that her body is her money. Them copying them, are they making money from exposing their body? No. Ah,
Even exposing the body, we are from different cultural
culture.
backgrounds.
You understand?
Mm. So you don't copy everything. UC Space, thank you so much for joining me. We are here just gisting, so feel free. The link is there. You can join the gist. You can drop your comments. Danny and family, thank you for coming. How happy weekend to you all. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for for chatting with me. You see, like play. I don't do work.
Now just get a bag and start bagging them.
I never knew I would pack all these things.
Ah,
It's not like you do so, but I know when my husband come back, I think he will be happy.
those ones on the cement, eh? Those ones on the cement. If you have a outside broom, there is this broom they use for outside. Those heavy ones.
These ones. We don't
Eh,
even see any broom here.
it will make it easier for you, so you don't have to stress cracking the rake. You use those big broom, push them out.
Any broom. There's nothing like a palm tree here. Like if I see any broom anywhere, I will be number one to buy it in this
Are you
our side.
serious?
Sweeping with this thing, I just learned it. It makes me so lazy to sweep with this thing. I prefer that.
Let me even tell you my experience. Unless it's why you wearing my high heel. Go keep my high heel. Get out of here.
They are growing up.
My hair wig. Oh, you got pajamas. So, see my wig, see ribbon, but my high heel. Can you imagine this girl? Don't fall on my high heel. Just develop my shoe off.
That is serious for you. They will reach to
No,
their mother.
not on my wig.
You don't anymore.
Alexis, because you're not on a phone. Oh, you know.
Before I don't sleep with this thing, I don't learn how to use it because me, I prefer that broom, that our broom.
When I first came to the US now, I look for broom I know see. So every time I will sweep it, will look as if I did not sweep the house. So I started complaining. Then one woman I met in church, I was asking the Nigerians, I bet where can I buy native broom? You must say what happened. I said, no, that one doesn't sweep well. She now said, well, you're still young. Wait until you reach 40. Then you go understand, say, this broom is the best broom ever.
One of my class guy he stays in UK. When he went to Nigeria, he carried broom from Africa, from Nigeria to UK. And when one of our classmates that was there yabbing him in our group, when he posted it, he said, if me I go carry two self, no be only one.
You see, but necessarily speaking, with time you learn how to use. This is the best broom ever. You know, have you swept compound in the village before we park from?
You go down low.
The other one not down low, but this one in Aza.
That one I exercise, so they help belly.
Which one?
Bend down.
They help belly.
That our broom. I exercise, eh?
Which exercise? If you want to exercise, let's start exercise video. Leave broom. Leave broom alone.
I'm already on my joggers. Let's start.
Maybe can make you the jog they go.
If we actually want to start, we'll just involve Mel. Once it's time, either she's going live or anyone is going live. Everybody join.
We might do it. Let's agree to do it this summer. We might talk to Mel. Let's agree to do it because the weather is warming up. We'll just pick a day that is convenient for all of us. We'll just do it as a group of 4, a group of 3. You see, others will start joining us.
Seriously.
Even if it's 30 minutes, you know.
Give me what 30 minutes or yeah.
And then why are you like this now? I did lazy for exercise. Do you know I have a treadmill in the house? I have a rolling ball. I have a dumbbell. I have a smash ball.
It was fast.
Oh, don't worry. I will go look for better jogger. Carry video, put under the treadmill. You say I'm not going to even do 10 minutes.
Anyway, exercising unless you make it you are determined or you make it a lifestyle. If not, it can be tiring. My own, if I now think of how to go and wear my shoe, how to wear sportswear, how to change from pajamas to another thing. Let I buy you for you. Oh God.
That's the one that is tiring.
I will
It's
not say
tiring.
tomorrow. Tomorrow again, I'll not be tired to stand up from the bed.
You know, this lady started her own exercise. Oh, Kamsi. I think it's Kamsi's family or something.
Eh.
I've been praising her. Say, sister, your motivation. Oh, that I don't think I will ever start. My laziness reach London, come back. The woman was laughing. Say I can do it. I say,
But you know one thing about this exercise, it's not only about reducing, it's not about slimming. It makes your heart pump very well.
yes,
Like these days that I've added weight, if I do little things, I notice my heart beats faster. You can even see when I sweep, I'll just stay like this and rest a bit. So
because of
one thing,
lack of exercise.
yes, yes.
What do
When
you
I
think
climb
made
the
me gain weight?
staircase now, you just see my heart beating
Please,
so fast.
you see? No, we are not healthier. I will tell you. You know why? Since the COVID, we've been home
Mm,
up till now. We've been home, so you can imagine when I was going out for work. Where I park my car is 15 minutes walk to my office, 15 minutes back to my car. So every day I
yes,
do
I
30
heard
minutes of
that.
walk. And then
Mm,
I was eating healthy. Then I eat salad every 11 o'clock every day. Salad. And I eat one piece of apple or one piece of banana every morning, 16 ounces of water. I was able to do all of those because I was stepping out of the house.
yes.
Then this day, then when you wake up, you from your you can take your bath, go back to your pajamas and face your work on the computer. And then the next thing you eat at whenever you want, even if it's 6 a.m. food in entering mouth at 9 p.m.
After you finish eating, you lie down one place and
And sit down
everything is
one place
accumulating.
for over 2 years. How you know go add weight? I beg.
Mm.
May they leave me, Jerry. I go get back to shape.
Eh,
I've been
maybe next month, April now, I believe the weather will get better. Anyway, I don't know about your side, but April, May, the weather will get better. I think that is when I used to at least do some exercise. But now, early in the morning, it needs to be cold. Man, Oyoyo, thank you so much. You have really made me to do work. See, thank you so much for being here. You guys, thank you so much. Which people are still in the building? Cheese Rema, we are waiting for your vlog. Oh. Let's know your whereabouts. Because the last time when you spoke, okay, you have disconnected. Wow, man, guys, guys can see what we have done just within 1 hour. Hey, thank you. Don't be smart, you know. The compa is not looking clean, oh, but I know we have done a lot. You guys can see it's really done a lot here. So thank you for everyone that joined me here to chat and to work with me. Yeah, thank you so much for your coming to discuss with me. Eagles Lights, thank you so much for joining. How are we doing? We are doing evening cleaning. So this tree has been giving us work. This particular tree. By this time, it sheds its leaves, and when it sheds, everywhere become messed up. So that is the tree here. You can see there are a lot of the leaves are still yellow up there, but at least I've been able to just gather this leaf. Not that is not like I swept it so beautifully, because before we wake up in the morning, everywhere becomes messed up again. So that is what we've been doing. I'll be chatting. Thank you for coming around. So I just try and pack it, because if I leave it, the bricks might just um The breeze might just blow it around again. So just bag it and tomorrow we'll discard. Happy weekend. Thank you so much for joining. Happy weekend. Oh, so that's what we've been up to here. I will be chatting about so many things happening in the internet. Thank you guys. Oh, believe is really much. Thank you everyone. We are here sleeping and chatting. Thank you for joining. No, it's spring now, but in spring, this particular tree, instead of growing new leaves, it will be shedding. But I believe it's shedding to start bringing out new leaves, sha. So each time, like every time of the year, by this time of the year, it's always work to pack all these leaves. So thank you everyone. I've had Oyoyo in the building, and we are discussing about Yul Edochie matter. His big announcement, you can see one bag is filled. His big announcement, thank you so much. The big announcement he made today, is he actually pranking everybody? Like, did he actually marry the second wife? And then we are discussing that why he made the announcement of his marriage to the new wife is because of his political ambition. You know, so it's getting very late. Let me pack these things and we'll end the live stream. This is the first bag, like the second one is really much. I can't believe it. Oh. This is the second bag. Can you imagine? Hey, that means every week we have to be sweeping this copper every week because of all these leaves. So this is the second one. I'll do the next packing. I have somebody in the building. Oh, experience. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Thank you for the thumbs up. It's getting night. So we are just trying to do some compound cleaning, and we are discussing as we do that. Thank you so much for coming, and congratulations on your monetization. Because I saw your video, but it has already ended. I think day before yesterday you had your monetization. Congratulations on your monetization. I wasn't there, but I saw the video. Nice doing your house chores. My dear, what can we do? This tree is giving us work. This particular big tree. By this time it's shade. So it's almost 3 bags of the the leaves. I didn't sweep it so neatly because before we wake up in the morning, everywhere is going to be filled with him because we have tried this thing like 4 days ago. I was supposed to leave it for it to finish shedding, but if we leave it, the compound doesn't look clean. So it's better I touch it than leaving it that way. Thank you so much and congratulations once again. Here to give you full support. Thank you so much, Experience. I really appreciate. We'll soon end it because it's getting darker. I think it's already 9 p.m. because I started this video. Okay, 8:40, almost 9. Imagine. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You guys are welcome. Wow, man, I'm exhausted, but I'm happy I did this work. I'm happy because if I didn't do this, at least I'm working and I'm doing live stream at the same time. So I'm happy I did 2 things at a time. That is why I'm happy and the compound is looking a bit better than before. Wow, Mamma mia. So we got like 3 bags. Imagine that. 3 bags of leaves. Leaves. It's not easy. Okay, guys. Thank you, everyone that have been here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for coming around. Thank you, Oyoyo. I really appreciate your time, your support, and your contributions. So, you guys, thank you. We are done cleaning, and it's been an amazing one with you all that came to work with me. God bless you, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend and a peaceful night rest. As you can see, it's already night from here. I know some people is still the morning, is still in the evening for them. But for me, it's already night and we're about to retire. It's almost 9 p.m. here. So good night, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you all for coming to support me here. Bye-bye.